Hey y'all, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing great. We are back to finish up Deuteronomy. We are in the 33rd chapter. We're going to finish up with 33 and 34 because that's going to be the end of the book. And then we're going on to Joshua, y'all. My name is Tamika Collins, and this here is my YouTube page. And on here, we are reading the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and we are in Deuteronomy. Like I said, the 33rd chapter. You know we recap, so let's recap. So chapter 32, which is what we read, is called the Song of Moses, and which is a testament of where God has brought them from, where they are going, and what can happen if they do not obey God's words and way. Side note, at the bottom of the page that we was reading, because you know we are in, well, I am in the Life Application Study Bible, and it gives you a little commentary at the bottom here of like what a little bit more in depth of what you read. It gives little side pieces of, you know, where you can go to where it's kind of complementing those scriptures that you're reading. May say the same thing in the other scriptures or whatever. So, you know, you kind of do some more extra studying. It's got all kinds of great stuff, y'all. I recommend this book. It is thebomb.com. And thank you so much to my friend that put me on. I appreciate it. Okay. So, the side note was that Moses was a prophet. He is a prophet. He was a prophet. And he was also a song leader. That's something I didn't know or didn't really pay attention to. Didn't know. So, yeah. And after 3 sermons, he changed the form of his message into songs. Sometimes reciting something in a different form makes it easier to remember. As a teacher, I understand that very much so, because I love to put things in song, and kids learn things when it's in a song. Like we learn the ABCs. We learn the ABCD. So we learn things different ways, and songs are very good ways to learn things. So, like I said, we're in Deuteronomy, the 33rd chapter, and it reads as such. Moses blesses the people. This is the blessing that Moses, the man of God, gave to the people of Israel before his death. The Lord came from Mount Sinai and dawned upon us from Mount Seir. He shone forth that Mount Paran, and came from Meribah Kadesh with flaming fire at his right hand. Indeed, he loves his people. All his holy ones are in his hands. They follow in his steps and accept his teachings. Moses gave us the Lord's instruction. The special possession of the people of Israel. The Lord became king in Israel when the leaders of the people assembled, when the tribes of Israel gathered as one. Moses said this about the tribe of Reuben. Let the tribe of Reuben live out and not die out, though they are few in number. Moses said this about the tribe of Judah. O Lord, hear the cry of Judah, and bring them together as a people. Give them strength to defend their cause. Help them against their enemies. Moses said this to the tribe of Levi. I hope you have given your Thummim and Urim, the sacred lots, to the faithful servants, the Levites. You put them to the test at Massah and struggled with them at the waters of Meribah. The Levites obeyed your word and guarded your heart. You guarded your covenant. They were more loyal to you than to their own parents. They ignored their relatives and did not acknowledge their own children. They teach your regulations at Jacob. They give your instructions to Israel. They present incense before you and offer whole burnt offerings on the altar. Bless the ministry of the Levites, O Lord, and accept all the work of their hands. Hit their enemies where it hurts the most. Strike down their foes so they never rise again. Moses said this to the tribe of Benjamin. The people of Benjamin are loved by the Lord and live in the safety beside him. He surrounds them continuously and preserves them from every harm. Moses said this to the tribe of Joseph. May their land be blessed by the Lord with the precious gift of dew from the heavens and water from beneath the earth, with the rich fruit that grows in the sun and the rich harvest produced each month, with the finest crops of the ancient mountains and the abundance from the everlasting hills, with the best gifts of the earth and its bounty and the favor of the one who appeared in the burning bush. May these blessings rest on Joseph's head, crowning the brow of the prince among the brothers. Joseph was the majesty of a young bull, has the majesty of a young bull. He has the horns of a wild ox. He will gore distant nations, even to the ends of the earth. This is my blessing for the multitudes of Ephraim and the thousands of Manasseh. Moses said this to the tribes of Zebulun and Issachar. May the people of Zebulun prosper in their travels. May the people of Issachar prosper at home in their tents. They summoned the people to the mountain to offer proper sacrifices there. They benefit from the riches of the sea and the hidden treasures in the sand. Moses said this to the tribe of Gad. Blessed is the one who enlarges Gad's territory. Gad is poised there like a lion to tear off an arm or a head. The people of Gad took the best land for themselves. A leader's share was assigned to them. When the leaders of the people were assembled, they carried out the Lord's justice and obeyed his regulations for Israel. Moses said this to the tribe of Dan. Dan is a lion's cub leaping out from Bashan. Moses said this about the tribe of Naphtali. O Naphtali, you are rich in favor and full of the Lord's blessings. May you possess the west and the south. Moses said this about the tribe of Asher. May Asher be blessed above other sons. May he be esteemed by his brothers. May he bathe his feet in olive oil. May the bolts of your gates be of iron and bronze. May you be secure all your days. There is no one like the God of Israel. He rides across the heavens to help you, across the skies in majestic splendor. The eternal God is your refuge, and your everlasting arms are under you. He drives out the enemy before you. He cries out, destroy them, so Israel will live in safety. Prosperous Jacob in security, in a land of grain and new wine, while the heavens drop down dew. How blessed you are, O Israel! Who else is like you, a people saved by the Lord? He is your protecting shield and your triumph sword. Your enemies will cringe before you, and you will stomp on their backs. Chapter 34, the death of Moses. Then Moses went up to Mount Nebo from the plains of Moab and climbed Pisgah Peak, which is across from Jericho. And the Lord showed him the whole land, from Gilead as far as Dan, all the land of Naphtali, the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, all the land of Judah, extending to the Mediterranean Sea, the Negev, the Jordan Valley, with Jericho, the city of palms, as far as Zoar. Then the Lord said to Moses, this is the land I promised an oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, when I said, I will give it to your descendants. I have now allowed you to see it with your own eyes, but you will not enter into the land. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, just as the Lord had said. The Lord buried him in the valley near Beth Peor in Moab, but to this day no one knows the exact place. Moses was 120 years old when he died, yet his eyesight was clear, and he was as strong as ever. The people of Israel mourned for Moses on the plains of Moab for 30 days until the customary period of mourning was over. Now Joshua, son of Nun, was full of the spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands on him. So the people of Israel obeyed him, doing just as the Lord had commanded Moses. There has never been another prophet in Israel like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. The Lord sent him to perform all the miraculous signs and wonders in the land of Egypt against Pharaoh and all his servants and his entire land. With mighty power, Moses performed terrible acts in the sight of all Israel. Ooh, ain't that good? A good ending note. All the blessings to every house of the tribes of Israel. And then for Moses to be able to witness and at least see, lay his eyes on the promised land, even though he wouldn't get to be there. He's at the ultimate promised land. That's where we're trying to get, right? He's at the ultimate promised land, so he get to see everything. I want to see everything too. I want some good wings, so I can be able to fly and just see everything that I don't get to see now, or that I might not get to see. You know, because the earth is full of wonder and beauty and stuff. I tell my kids all the time: take your time, learn, love, and see things. You know, go out and see places, because this world is it's small, but it's big and it's beautiful. And God has made so many things, and he makes so many beautiful things, and he wants us to enjoy them. He put them here for his enjoyment because he is the creator, but he also put them here for us to enjoy and to, live in and prosper and have those super great, beautiful blessings. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, midnight hour. Have a good one, okay? Just have a good time, period. Have a beautiful day. And I'll see you back next time, okay? And we're going to be in Yeshua, the Messiah, Joshua, which is four something. I'll think of the word. I can't think of it right now. Foreshadowing of Yeshua, the Messiah, who is Jesus Christ. All right, so thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope that you are enjoying yourself. We'll be in Joshua the next time we get on here. And